What's going on to you, Aquarius, out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. Smash the like button. That way you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading. I just want to go ahead and say thank you to all my Aquarius for reaching out, showing some love, the likes, the comments, everything, right? So thank you. So for you, Aquarius, I actually have some new cards, and you're going to see a lot of new cards coming up here within the next couple of weeks. You, Aquarius, actually have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and you have the Two of Pentacles. It is on the smaller side, especially for my hands. I have large hands. It is on the smaller side. But it's big enough for you to still see what's going on, right? It is new. So for you, Aquarius, this Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, right? This speaks to how it is that you, Aquarius, ultimately, this is a new deck, so please bear with me. So you, Aquarius, ultimately have been really paying attention and being very watchful, okay? Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, you're being very watchful. And appreciative of the position that you're in. The Two of Pentacles represents you've been paying attention to what it is that you have to do and realizing that, you know, ultimately what it is that you've got going on is that you, Aquarius, are most definitely on the right path. I'm definitely seeing that you, Aquarius, are getting yourselves right spiritually. It's not a sense of like, you know, you just doing whatever. It's about you, Aquarius, making the right decisions and learning how to be much more wise with the decisions that you make and being much more exact, right? Like knowing what you want to do, learning from your mistakes. The Two of Pentacles, especially through the frustrating times. Right now is a time of a lot of frustration, of, you know, romantic frustration, financial frustration for a lot of you, and yet and still, you, Aquarius, still find time to be appreciative of everything that you have. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Palace of Swords, I told you that this is new. It got like 83 cards in it or something like that total. So this is definitely going to be new than what it is that you, Aquarius, are used to over here on this channel. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Palace of Swords are really about how, you know, you feel like you're Atlas holding up the world essentially with this Ace of Pentacles. You feel like you have so much responsibilities that you need to take care of. You know, you're wearing many hats. And the truth is, a lot of you Aquarius probably could be having a lot of responsibilities on your plate. But this is what comes with being an air sign. It's a heavy card, you know. Air signs deal with learning how to be upstanding, even though they can intellectually convince themselves that they don't have to be upstanding. So it's a heavy card being an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, because I should say an Aquarius, because the thing is that if you choose not to uphold decency and integrity, you know, you can go down that path, right? Any of the air signs can go down that seriously dark path where y'all can get too dark. So a lot of you Aquarius are finding reasons to still be justified, decent, integral, even though times are dark anyway, even though it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. The Palace of Swords, however, represents, even though you don't particularly like it, it's not the most comfortable experience in the world. A lot of you Aquarius are utilizing your imagination to help you get on by, right? The King of Swords now and the Queen of Swords, this is my first time ever using this deck, so I'm learning as I'm going along within seconds. So please, again, bear with me here. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords is all about how, so a lot of you have to understand that what you've got going on is that the King and Queen of Swords is about, and then you have the Knight of Swords as well, which is air, right? element of air element. So there's definitely a sense of you wanting to find someone that is a correct, that is a decent person into your life. You wanting to be with someone, or keeping, there's a sense of wanting someone who is decent, and also striving to keep yourself open to that decent individual. And the situation for you is that, you know, how do I say this? You don't want to get caught up with the rat traps, basically. You don't want to get caught up with the indecent mugs, right? Because then you have the page of swords and the ten of swords. The page of swords and the ten of swords right here is about how, since that's the case, the page of swords represents that this may be somebody that you may not expect. There's definitely a sense of expectation. Someone, the person that you Aquarius, if you Aquarius are single, and the person you're talking about, you're looking for a person to be that special someone with you. You Aquarius, what it's saying is that you might want to take into consideration that the person that you want to come in, right, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, is a little bit not necessarily what it is that you expect. It's an individual that you may not even necessarily see like that. Not saying that you don't see them like that, right? You may or you may not, but it's not someone that you would expect to actually romantically knock your socks off. You know, it's someone that, but what the cards are also saying too is, what the cards are also saying to you is that, you know, a lot of you Aquarius, sometimes you have the Queen of Swords here. A lot of you Aquarius need to also watch out for having a skewed perspective on something. You know, if you're going to be in the dating world, it needs to be clear or void from all of the stuff that you see up on social media. You know, you have to understand that goofy individuals are goofy individuals. That's not necessarily absolutely everybody. Now, it is a lot. It is a lot, but it doesn't mean that that's absolutely everyone. So if you interact with somebody, what the cards are saying here is, don't be prejudiced when you interact with others, because there's a sense of you single Aquarius trying to get to know people, and it's saying that you're rubbing people the wrong way sometimes, regardless of whether you know it or not. You're rubbing people the wrong way, because what's happening here is you have people who are trying to interact with you, and the Ten of Swords represents, they feel like you're already chastising them and giving them a hard time, and they're just now getting to know you, but they feel like they got to fix the problems that other individuals in the past have given to you. So a lot of you Aquarius just want to make sure that you keep an eye or your eyes open to that type of stuff and stop doing that, because you're running some people off. I'm letting you know. And this ain't me bashing. You know, I got to go ahead and say what's in the cards for y'all. This ain't me bashing. This ain't me, you know, trying to humiliate y'all or any of that type of nonsense. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Okay. So you have the Empress, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, then you have the King of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords. To clarify, the Ten of Swords. A lot of air. So the Empress and the Nine of Swords. The Empress is Libra, which is also another air sign. So this right here is about, again, more of an indication that if you meet some people who are not necessarily up to snuff, they're not the best people in the world, they're a little bit grimy, they're untrustworthy, do not spend your time wasting it on individuals getting yourself upset, angry, wrathful. You want to watch out for wrath, because what it's saying here is do not start getting into pettiness with people who are coming to you. Why? Because the Page of Swords and the King of Wands represents, if you're putting yourself out here, Aquarius, you need to understand that this is the majority of what's out. You're going to, at the very least, cross paths with someone who is highly dysfunctional. You know, that's at least some point in your life. That's 100%. You know, scientists did a social studies study that says that everyone will meet a psychopath at least once in their life. 100%. Because that goes to show you how many people have that mentality. So when you don't necessarily find exactly what it is that you're looking for, don't immediately start tripping out and thinking, oh, you know what I'm saying? This statistically, from the sheer numbers, how many people are into the nonsense, you will come across that at least once or twice in your life. Don't trip. Don't allow this thing to get you to a point where it enrages you the way that it does. The Ace of Swords here represents, so the next thing for you to do is remember to keep your mind sharp. Not everybody is on that same type of nonsense. Do not waste said time that you have trying to understand individuals that are aspiring to waste your time, dysfunctional, causing confusion in your life. Do not waste said time doing that. Don't do that. Why? Because, and I'll even tell you why, because you're going to be wasting your time doing that, wasting your time doing that. Don't waste your time. Live your life. Begin to get to know other people, okay? And don't trip out about what it is that you get. Again, take a flight. You can continue to search where you are in your surroundings. You can go into the city. You can go further than the city. You have options, okay? Don't just start thinking that 100% every last place that you look is going to be like that, all right? So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video.